All right, cameras, light, action, boom. Considering chopping all your hair off, you need to watch this video. For the first few weeks, like, I felt ugly. I am not going to let my hair define me. I'm going to define me regardless of how I look. When I cut all of my hair off, I also cut all of my baggage off. I also cut off all my trauma off. So if you want to do the big chop, baby girl, I say do it. Anyways, you guys, we're gonna get into the day that I actually cut my hair, which was yesterday, into an even shorter Bobbiana. I was like here, I was like cut my hair, but now I'm like this girl better. Giving me Pink Velma, okay? I literally just woke up like this. This is my literal 5 a.m. face. This is my morning right now. They sent me the straightener in the mail, so we're gonna try it for the first time, and we're gonna see how well that this works. So yeah, I want to make sure that I straighten my hair prior to cutting it. I wanted to cut it again because the fact that the hair is growing and it's past my shoulder a little bit, sometimes it stays on here and you know it just does a natural like this. Like my hair is naturally straight, but because it's just on my shoulders, it doesn't know what to do. It's just weird right now. I'm going for this look, so that's what we're gonna do, and I am excited.
Nemo! He touched the butt.
From this side to this side, y'all see the difference? This works really well. I feel like I'm in like new technology dimension. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking like right here for real. I can't believe I'm doing this, but like fuck it, right? Like we only live once and I also got a bag because I don't want to make a mess. That's so uneven. I'm also really blind.
If you're depending on me to cut your hair, I don't really think that's a good idea, but I learned a lot while cutting this hair, especially after editing this video. So I went ahead and added green check marks on what you should do and X marks on what you should not do. Never pull your hair and then cut it because you're just going to make it shorter than what you actually want it. If you put your fingers above where you want to cut it and just start trimming the bottoms, then the outcome would be way better.
So I trimmed it off a little bit more.
Even though I do consider this a DIY haircut, I still recommend it only 99% DIY and 1% you gotta tell your homegirl, have her on standby, because you gotta make sure that you don't look crazy out here in these streets. All those extra small pieces, make sure you do have somebody that you can go to just make sure that you know you have those small pieces cut through. But yeah, again, never pull, just cut. Somebody should definitely get these scissors away from me now, but honestly, I was just so deep in already. Like, I was really dedicated to getting this haircut, and what did I do? That.
If we're gonna go for this look, we need to have it a little bit more thicker, so I don't know, let's just like go for it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, I don't know. Yums, what is you doing? What do you guys think? Boom. Oh my god. Oh my god! Who else do you know would do this type of shit? Like, oh my goodness. Let's just do a little bit more. I can't wait to put my makeup on, my lashes. I'm so excited. But yeah, let me do a full 360 for you hoes. I think the back looks good. What y'all think? Friends, now I really feel like Pink Velma. Like, get out of here. Okay. But yeah, this is the final look. Go ahead and make sure my bangs is okay because so like I love having bangs, but I don't know why it's so hard to just make it look perfect. Like if my bangs is crooked, that's gonna make me feel some type of way. So I'm just gonna have this like right here so I can always look at myself. But like y'all, today We're gonna talk about Bo and Babiana, how I chopped all my hair off, this, that, and the third. Me cutting all my hair off was literally the game changer of my life. I used to always get bangs when I was a little girl, and I used to literally hate it because my mom, I mean, I was young. My mom made all the choices, but like still, I was like 5 years old. My mom used to cut all my hair off into a bob all the time, into bangs, and that's when I really hated myself. Like I really hated myself because I just felt like I had no freedom, and I had like a baby really fat face. If I could find a picture, I'll go ahead and upload it. But I was like the most miserable little girl ever, and so that triggered my hair PTSD. Also triggered my hairstylist PTSD. If you didn't know, that's a thing, okay? But ever since being a little girl, and even when I got my hair colored for the first time in high school, she fucked it up. I paid so much money and my hair looked the same. When I finally bleached my hair, homegirl burned my hair off. Then I even dyed my hair this year. Well, technically last year, November 29th, on my birthday. Homegirl did not do the color that I wanted. It was just like, I was just over it, okay? So this is my third time becoming a Bobby girl. I actually cut my hair just like this about like 5 years ago. And again, I seen other girls rock it and it was cute on them. But for me, every time I chopped my hair off, I felt ugly. I felt like I didn't know how to rock it. I felt like a true fob. Now it's like so different, and I actually really learned a really big lesson this time. For a very long time, I really wanted to cut my hair, but I was scared because of all the trauma that I went through. I was scared of feeling ugly again. I grew all my hair out. I finally got so much confidence. I really felt beautiful, and I really felt like my long hair really like defines my beauty. That was when I kind of just knew love from the outside and not really the inside, and I feel like that was my biggest problem growing up. It's like I just didn't really know myself, and I didn't really have that self-love, self-confidence type of thing. And I know we're getting kind of deep, and y'all might think that it's just a haircut, but when I tell you woman's hair is freaking everything and your confidence is everything, like, can you not? It's everything. Like, it's truly how you feel. What finally made me like do this whole transformation and cut my hair again, December, worst freaking period of this adulthood of my life. Maybe I'll do a story time on it if I'm comfortable, but my close friends know, like, December of 2023 was such a rough time for me. I was depressed. I was going through some shit. I was so emotional. My body was in pain, physically, emotionally, like all that shit. And I was all alone. I had nobody with me at the time. And I was just in a really low phase. And so I looked in the mirror one day and I was like, you know what? There's no worse feeling than how I feel like right now. Like, if I cut my hair, I don't even give a fuck. And so the real reason of me cutting my hair now was from my freaking trauma, PTSD, and all that shit that I was going through. Once I cut my hair, all the triggers kind of came back again. And for the first few weeks, like, I felt ugly. And I was just like, Yams, what is wrong with you? Like, the thing that made you beautiful and secure, you thought that you were so beautiful. Like, why did I just do that? But then I decided, it was a really mental shift, and I decided, you know what? I am not going to let my hair define me. I'm going to define me regardless of how I look. Even though I was going through like a really sad and scary phase of my life, overall, this season of my life, like the past year and a half, like the strongest I've ever been mentally overall, right? We have our seasons, but the strongest I've ever been, the highest level of self-love I've ever been. And so when I got out of my funk and I was like, bitch, it's time to boss up and be that girl again, I really owned and been that girl again. And I started to love the hair. Not only the bob cut, but like the pink hair. If you don't know, I'm in my pink girl era right now. Everything is pink, everything but the background, but the nails is pink, the hair is pink, the shirt is pink. Like, I love pink. And I realized that, like, this is just a way that I'm really able to express myself. The moment I not only cut all my hair was colored and it was pink, I just started to get so much more attention. Like, it really made me bold, and I'm, believe it or not, I'm pretty introverted. It allowed me to step out of my shell, and people just see me differently the moment that they seen that I was bold, I was confident, and a lot of people just started to make their way and approach me and be like, I don't even know who you are, but I feel like I just need to introduce myself. Like, what do you do? I used to like network a lot. I still do here and there, but not as much anymore. But like, I was in her networking era as well last year. The moment that I dyed my hair, I just realized how much more attracted people naturally were to me, and like, it just brought out a whole nother girl. I didn't even realize when I put two and two together of how much trauma and baggage your hair actually realize. And so this time when I cut all of my hair off, I was already going through so much shit. I can't even say all that I talked about, but I was going through a lot of shit. And so in December 2023, when I cut all of my hair off, I also cut all of my baggage off. I also cut off all my trauma off. It truly felt like I lifted so much off of my back. I've been glowing, I've been prospering. I really feel like the best that I can be, and it's no better feeling. So if you've been wanting to cut your hair, highly recommend you just do it, because the best thing about hair is it grows back. And the best thing is like, you define you. Your hair doesn't define you. And if you want to go do something, just go do it. And if you don't know and you're scared, okay, go try a wig. Y'all know how many wigs are out there? Like, I'm just a huge advocate, and I want to share you guys my story of what my hair has done for me, and also my growth as a woman, because like, we just go through so many phases, and it's hard out here, all right? Internet is constantly comparing you, judging you, laughing at you, telling you to do this or do that, but like, don't follow the crowd, don't follow the trend. Like, isolate yourself, learn what you really want, and just freaking do it. Like, yeah, I just love this look, and I just wanted to say that. That's the story behind my hair, and how I was just able to grow my confidence, how I was able to just glow naturally. Like, yeah, that's my hair. So if you want to do the big chop, baby girl, I say do it. Do the big chop. Once you do something you're afraid of, it's like, okay, I can do something else. It's a really healthy habit to have in your system. It's like, once you conquer a fear, you realize that your fear, it wasn't really that bad at all. And it's like, okay, let me just like do something else next. And so it's just a really good healthy habit to step out of the box and do things that you normally wouldn't do, and just overcome something, feel that energy. And it's kind of like an addiction. Once you accomplish fear, you want to accomplish something else because you like the thrill that comes with it. But yeah, y'all, that's my hair. That's just my story. I'm done ranting. Comment down below and let me know if I've helped you make a decision or not. Or if you don't want to do it, listen, if you cut all your hair off and you think you're still ugly, don't say it's because of me, okay? Don't say it's because of me, but let's keep it a buck. I keep saying this in this video. Your hair does not define you, okay? So if you feel like you cut all your hair and you feel ugly as shit, that's literally a personal problem. And I'm speaking this from experience, I'm not calling you out. I'm not saying you are ugly as shit. It's from within. There's a reason why, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's certain girls you could tell that just got it. And they're not the baddest, they're not the thickest, they're not like the girls on IG. It's their personality, it's their character, it's how they carry themselves. You could tell when a girl walks in the room, and you could tell she doesn't even have to say a word, but she owns the room, and she doesn't need to be the prettiest or the baddest or the thickest or the one with the best teeth or whatever. 9 times out of 10, that girl is not that girl. Like, for a girl to just be pretty, that's everywhere. But my true definition of that girl is like, you got the looks, you got the personalities, you got the business, you just got everything that you want in your life, and you're happy. And people can see that from within. And so if you feel like you are ugly because of a haircut, or if that's what you're afraid of, I just want you to know that it's not because your hair is from within. And you could look any type of way, but baby, God made you perfect, and God made you perfect for a reason, and He wants you to know that regardless of what you do. All that being said as well, do what makes you feel most confident, because confidence is key. And if you just go for it, it's just like, I just love it. I seen a picture, and I'm like, I want to be like that. I just want to be like that. Like, let me look like that. And it just, like, I just love it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all, that's it. I'm still learning to not be insecure about my babes, because I think it's so cute, but I just hate when it like flops. If you guys have like a cure of it, like, not, you know what I mean, comment down below, let me know, because that would so help me. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys liked this entire video, especially if you watched till the end, I just want to say I love you. I really appreciate you. We are continuing this flow state of me uploading all the time. If you want to be a part of the family, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And that's just gonna be it for this video. Let me know what else you guys want to see, because I'm doing this for you, and subscribing would mean so much to me. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. Bye. Love y'all.